The jealous left is simply exhausting all goodwill in their quest to remove Brett Kavanaugh from the Supreme Court. They tried to smear him and failed. They lost the war and now they will not give up, and in that way, they are causing Kavanaugh and his family even more unnecessary pain. They need to get over it and move on already. From Bloomberg, a judicial misconduct complaint against U.S. Supreme Court Justice Brett Kavanaugh, filed over his emotional response to sex assault allegations at his Senate confirmation hearing, now moves to the policy-making arm of the federal judiciary. New York Attorney Jeremy Bates April 26 appealed the dismissal of his initial complaint against Kavanaugh by a panel of judges in the 10th Circuit to a committee of the Judicial Conference of the United States. In his latest appeal provided to Bloomberg Law, Bates argues that judges shouldn't be able to manipulate the complaint process to avoid review. The 10th Circuit panel dismissed complaints against Kavanaugh, which mainly stemmed from part of his public testimony some viewed as partisan and disqualifying. The panel concluded that he was beyond the reach of scrutiny under judicial conduct rules since he'd been confirmed to the Supreme Court. He was a judge on the U.S. Court of Appeals for the D.C. Circuit at the time. Most lawyers cannot evade attorney misconduct proceedings by resigning from state bars. Why should federal judges be able to evade discipline through promotion to the Supreme Court? The petition asks. Kavanaugh, in his September 27 testimony relating to allegations that he sexually assaulted Christine Blasey Ford while the pair were in high school decades ago, called the confirmation process a calculated and orchestrated political hit. I might have been too emotional at times, and I said a few things I should not have said, Kavanaugh later wrote in an op-ed. Kavanaugh denies the allegation of sexual assault. From the Daily Caller, a judicial ethics panel has been asked to review orders dismissing misconduct complaints against Justice Brett Kavanaugh relating to his emotionally charged testimony before the Senate Judiciary Committee. The petition, from a New York attorney called Jeremy C. Bates, was sent to the Judicial Conference of the United States, the policy-making entity of the federal judiciary. The conference's Committee on Judicial Conduct and Disability would review the matter. Judge Anthony Cyric of the 3rd U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals leads the committee. Read the full petition here. Let's block ads. Why?